Hello, my name is Eddie Wall, and this evening is the world premiere of 2032, which is the first ever team video by 32. It's being held at their headquarters here in Lake Forrest, California. They have food trucks, they have DJs, they have bands, and of course the movie. We just got here, the event's just starting, people are starting to flow in. Let's walk around and see if we can get a couple of interviews. First person we bump into, Mr. Dillon Alito. Dillon, you're looking pretty fresh. Any reason that you're dressed up in particular tonight?
Yeah, you know, I figure this is the biggest premiere I've been to, so I better looking fresh. I also have suspicions that my mom had relations with Rod Stewart, so I was trying to get that look going.
I feel very underdressed now. How much energy did you put into this part?
I put all the energy I had. I was hurt a lot of the season. I only got to go on 2 trips, so every trip was high energy, all or nothing, get fucked up. I quit smoking pot to try to actually keep my energy levels up, and I thought that would maybe keep me a little healthier. Maybe that I was getting hurt because I was high, but turns out I'm just a dumbass, and I got just as hurt when I wasn't smoking pot.
Scott Stevens, how do you feel right now?
Feel good. Yeah, this is awesome. I haven't been to too many premieres where they roll it out this hard. This is pretty cool.
Explain to the fans out there what this premiere is all about and what they're kind of giving everybody.
Well, yeah, I mean, Soul Tech Brands have been supporting everything forever, and myself, and they did it big for us. And this video is the first snow movie they've done, and pretty excited for it.
Your snowboarding, I think, is obviously, it stands out. It's super creative and different. You know, not a lot of people can do what you do. I don't know, kind of explain a little bit behind your riding and the way you see things.
It's actually really cut and dry. It's easy. There's a lot of snowboarding that I can't do, so I just focus on what I'm good at. And, you know, a lot of it's not taking big impacts and stuff. I mean, I grew up watching Eddie in his era, you know, so like they checked off a lot of things that were able to be done, you know, set the standards, and I'm trying to just check off things that are low impact that I can do.
Do you ever get to a spot, because I feel like sometimes when I see your tricks that they're really amazing and awesome once you see them and they're filmed, but when you're trying to explain it to maybe a filmer or a photographer, they're like maybe saying, what are you talking about? We're not gonna film this. Do you go through that sometimes?
I used to, but now when I'm with Andy and E-Stone and all these dudes that are like big time photographers and stuff, they get it. They like trust me that there could be an end goal, you know? So that's like huge. It was almost kind of fun when they didn't understand.
Fuck her right in the pussy!
You know it's gonna get a lot worse with him. Yeah.
Fuck her right in the pussy!
So you were saying that you almost liked it more before when they didn't believe that it was gonna look
like it more. I like it now, but it's a new age now, you know. I think anything goes more, you know, like you can't be prejudiced to tricks and stuff. It's like it's all gotta fly because it's gotten monotonous, and I like the monotony too because I can't do it, and I really respect it. But I'm glad that we're touching on a different side too, you know.
Every once in a while, you just have to bring 2 mini trampolines out into the middle of a parking lot, and then you get a banger shot.
Or you know, you get tendonitis in your knee and it never goes away, and you gotta stay low, and you still want to be a pro, and but it's true.
Joe, how are you?
I'm good, Eddie. Thank you.
So you were just telling me earlier that you haven't seen a lot of the footage. A lot of times you get to see the footage before it comes out.
Yeah.
Have you seen a lot of your footage, or what? Like, break this down.
Yeah, I've seen, like, I worked on my part or helped edit my part with Justin and stuff, but everyone else's, I don't know if it was a conscious thing or not, I just didn't really want to see anything. And I saw clips here and there, the stuff I was there when they did certain tricks, but the final thing or anything like that, I haven't seen any of the intros or anything. It's one of the only projects I've been a part of that I haven't seen anything, so I'm pretty psyched.
So without seeing anybody's footage, who are you the most excited to see? Could be a couple guys or one guy.
Well, I travel with Scott Stevens a lot, and I know he's just insane, and he's a different type of snowboarder, like stuff I can't really even relate to. So him, fucking JP, obviously, 20th video part, an amazing accomplishment. And then I would throw in like all the European brothers of mine, like Kaz, Benny, and Tony, and all those guys. Like everyone worked so hard, and it's like, it's be really awesome. So yeah.
Well, thank you, Joe, and congrats, buddy.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
We are here with Chris Grenier. Chris, how excited are you tonight?
I'm excited, man. It's been, we worked hard all winter, get to see the movie. I haven't seen anything, so it should be cool.
So you were just telling me behind the scenes that for the 6 months of winter, you actually stopped drinking alcohol to produce parts. Is this right?
Yeah, I've been doing it basically since I turned 21. I just don't drink all winter. And then I film, I snowboard, and then it's cool to be here at the premiere with the boys, have a couple beers, and then loosen up. And then, yeah, it feels good to like work hard and then earn the benefits of the premiere. So tonight we're gonna have a good time. We're gonna turn up.
Nice. And whose parts are you the most excited to see tonight?
Man, honestly, like Scotty Stevens, he's my boy, Massachusetts. I know he brings the heat. He takes them to Thunder Bay, Ontario, as I like to say. Then you got JP. This is JP's 20th video part, 20, okay? So you think about that, like I've been watching him since I was shitting green. So he's like absolute legend, and he has like he just looks pro as hell, just doing McTwists, and JP's got fire. I haven't seen a lot of stuff. I know Johnny O'Connor's got heat, Spencer's got heat. You got a lot of young bucks with what I call the youthful spark. So there's been a lot of youthful spark in this, so it's gonna be good.
Well, we were waiting in line to get a beer, and we bumped into none other than Cas Lemons. It looks like you've already been to the bar. How's your night going?
It's been great.
Okay, so to give you a little backstory, Cas, you're from a really, really tiny village in Holland, correct?
Yep.
What's the name of the village?
It's called Bergijk.
Oh, beautiful. Bergijk. I love it there. It's beautiful. Bergijk?
Bergijk.
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 Bergijk. Did you ever imagine you'd be in movies with guys like JP Walker and Chris Grenier and Joe Sexton and these guys?
No. Like I always looked up to those guys, but then like I would never imagine to like be in a movie with those guys.
Cas, thank you very much and congratulations on your first huge part. Frank, explain your season a little bit. You know, we wanted to see a lot of shots of you in this, but you were telling me earlier that you might not have as many shots as expected. Tell us about your season a little bit.
So I'm gonna have some shot with in Chris Grenier video part because I broke my femur in Japan start of January.
How did you get over this injury? Is it?
I mean, I went to the hospital. I got a surgery, and now I'm like still on the yeah. So like I'm gonna be fine soon. I'm really good right now. I surf for the past 2 months every day. You guys cannot wait for. I cannot wait for next season.
You're like, you guys can't even wait for my part next year.
Pretty much.
The 32 headquarters is packed out. Everybody is super excited to get this started. We just heard the movie's about to go on. We're gonna go watch it. If you wanna see this movie, go onto TWSNOW.com and check out the 32 premiere tour, and maybe it will be in a city near you.